Chaka ooga. I'm just messing with you. I'm not gonna do what Jimmy Johnson in this video, but yeah, that song will make you. I don't know. I feel like I'm a caveman whenever I listen to that song, which is what that was back there. All right. Anyway, this movie wasn't Marvel, and it wasn't based on a comic book. I really would like to know how the Sorry, that was my dog that just coughed. How the story came up. Like I wanted to know like the writer of the movie just walks into Paramount and like walks into the CEO's office and he's like, okay, I got a perfect idea for a sci-fi film. A talking raccoon and a talking tree. They're best friends, and then the dude just like cuts him off, and like the CEO of Paramount like cuts him off and says, "Are you high? Yes. Then get the fuck out of my office." That's probably how the meeting would have, how the thing probably would have wound up if this wasn't Marvel. But it's Marvel, so it's okay, and the guy wasn't high off his ass. So anyway, Guardians of the Galaxy. This was my most anticipated movie of the year, and finally, one of my most anticipated movies of the year did not piss me off like Godzilla, Spider-Man, and Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit. Yes, I had hopes for Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit for being good. Anyway, Guardians of the Galaxy. This is basically just a bunch of misfits who basically I don't know. I don't really know who these characters are, but they basically get captured like beginning of the movie. Star-Lord steals like this orb which you see in the trailer, and he basically uses that rocket thing, gets out of there, and then now he's wanted by a couple people, and then you see him trying to run away from Rocket, Groot, and Gamora, and then they wind up in jail, and then we got our story sort of based around, well, it's not really based around the jail, but there's more to it. Gamora is basically like this assassin who is Ronan's daughter, who she wants to keep her distance from because she doesn't really like Ronan the Accuser. And Rocket and Groot are basically they basically stole the show, mainly Rocket Raccoon. He was great. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Gamora. Oh yeah, I didn't really like the choices in the of the songs they chose in the movie. That's not gonna bother me. It's still a really interesting sci-fi, action adventure comedy film. This is like Star Wars meets Indiana Jones. Well, mainly, the beginning is Indiana Jones-ish, but it's mainly Star Wars. It mainly feels like you're watching Star Wars, except Marvel made it. But no, we're getting a new Star Wars movie, and I hope end of next year. But I heard it might be pushed to 2016, which I'm not too proud of. So, or happy of, I mean. 1 second, Lennox. Anyway, so they basically escaped the prison, and they're being chased. Oh yeah, also, Merle from The Walking Dead is in this movie. They basically get captured by what's his face? Well, Merle from The Walking Dead. I forgot his character's name. I don't know. It's a sci-fi film. I'm not gonna remember people's names because it's sci-fi and they have weird names in sci-fi films. I'm just gonna call him Dude with Blue Skin. He captured. Basically, he didn't really what's it called? Kind of basically abducted Peter Quill from his parents, I think. I think that's what I heard from the movie. And now he's trying to kill him because he wants the orb thing. And I don't know, he tried selling the orb in the beginning of the movie, but they don't want the dude at the jewelry store or whatever he went to doesn't want it because it's owned by Ronan, and Ronan's like this evil person, I guess. But I really liked Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't want to go into too much. I don't want to spoil anything. I might do a spoiler review on this. What was I going to say? But I will tell you this. I'm going to give Guardians of the Galaxy 5 stars out of 5. Although it's not best movie of the year. This is probably my third favorite movie of the year. I want it to be number 1, but it's number 3.